With your CIGTV News Update, I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. We begin with news on June's top civil servant. Strategic HR analyst Ms. Carol Best Goal was presented with a certificate last Friday by Acting Governor the Honorable Franz Manderson for delivering exceptional customer experience to customers. Ms. Best Goal was instrumental in creating the position descriptions for the newly formed Office of the Ombudsman and for posts under restructuring projects within the core Ministry of Financial Services and Home Affairs, the Fire Department, and the Immigration Department. Acting Chief Officer Andrea Fa'amoy, who approved Ms. Best Goal's Chief Officer's Choice Award, said the 22-year civil servant is deserving of the award. She leads by example. Her passion is to make the job evaluation process more efficient and streamlined. We say congratulations to Ms. Carol, as she's fondly known here at government. Meantime, the first of a series of roadshows between the new Department Workforce Opportunities and Residency Cayman, or WORK, and industry stakeholders was completed last week. Invited to the meetings were the leaders of local businesses and industry associations. Now, the positive feedback and support from these stakeholders has been encouraging, said WORK Interim Director Sharon Rolston. It was good to know that the comprehensive effort we put into identifying the challenges of the current system resulted in commendations rather than criticisms for our new employment processes. With external stakeholder meetings now completed, Ms. Rolston explained the next steps are to introduce WORK to the rest of the community. Public town hall meetings are scheduled to take place after the summer break. She confirmed we will also appeal to job seeker groups in the next round of engagement meetings, where we plan to test WORK's business processes to ensure the system is efficient and effective for them as well. And finally, a press release tells us that Cayman's athletes continue to see mixed results at the Central American and Caribbean Games being held in Barranquilla, Colombia, on the squash courts in Cali. The double events saw Cayman's team bounce back after a rough start in the men and women's singles division. In the women's double match, Elida Bridgman and Jade Pitcairn defeated their Guatemalan counterparts to secure their place in the semifinals, where they will go up against Mexico. Now, Cayman's men doubles team of Jacob Kelly and Julian Jervis weren't as fortunate. Kelly and Jervis lost to their Guatemalan counterparts. In the mixed doubles match, Cameron Stafford and Marlene West also made it to the semifinals after emerging victorious over the Barbados team. The victories now mean Cayman remains hopeful of medaling in the doubles division. Meantime, in gymnastics, Cayman's sole participant, Regan Ruddy, competed in the uneven bars. Ruddy landed a strong routine that was rewarded with a score of 7.750 from the judges. Although she was slated to compete in the three other categories, an injury sustained during practice caused her to withdraw from those events. Meantime, off the coast of Puerto Valero, Cayman sailors are also seeing varied results in the CAC Games. Well, if you'd like to take a look at our weekly schedule of shows here on CIGTV, you can go to gis.gov.ky and click on the publications link at the bottom of the homepage. If you missed today's news update, you can go to the Cayman Islands Government YouTube channel, or Facebook page rather, as well as the CIG Television YouTube channel for those details. For right now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, with your CIGTV News Update. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you'll do the same again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.
The Royal Cayman Islands Police Service has launched a new service to apply for a police clearance certificate online. To make this process quick and easy, ensure you have digital copies of all required documents readily available. At a minimum, you'll need a copy of your passport photo page. Our website lists the full requirements. If you are using an Apple iOS or Android mobile device, you can use the camera to take photos of these documents while completing your application. After you have read the instructions and are ready to start, type in the alphanumeric string from the CAPTCHA image and click the green button that says Start Application. If you can't read the letters and numbers properly, click Can't Read Image below the photo to try again. To complete your application, you will follow 5 simple steps. These are shown at the top of each page, and the blue circle will always show where you are right now. Enter the requested data in each field. All fields marked with an asterisk are required. Each field has some help information, and please pay attention to the correct format for dates and telephone numbers in particular. When selecting your birthday, you can also use the calendar feature. If a field has a drop-down list, you can scroll through alphabetically or start typing to find the correct option. You will be asked to enter your email address twice to ensure it's correct. This is the address we will use to send you a confirmation email and receipt. Once you have entered all of the required information, click Next at the bottom of the screen. If you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. On this page, answer the questions about past offenses, provide details if relevant, and then click Next. In this step, you will select the type of service being requested and details of the person applying, as well as anyone who might pick up the certificate on his or her behalf. If you select certain options, more information may be required at this stage or later in the process when you are uploading your documents. Finally, select the reasons you are applying and then click Next. If you make a mistake, use the drop-down menu to change the reason or click the red X to delete a line. Remember, if you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. If you need to go back to a previous page to review or change data you already entered, you can use the Back button. You can also navigate through the process using the links at the top of the page. On this page, you will be asked for the relevant digital documents to support your application. On each line, click the Upload icon, select the correct file, and then click Upload. Repeat this process for each document. Based on the information you've already entered, this page will tell you the basic documents required. However, please remember to read the guidance notes to ensure you've included everything for your particular application. You can click the Upload More Documents button if you need to add more files, using the Comments field to briefly explain the additional documents you are submitting. If you go back to previous sections after uploading documents and make changes that affect these requirements, you may need to re-upload your documents. This is the final page before submission. Please review all information provided to ensure it is accurate and complete. You won't be able to change anything on this page, but you can use the Back button or the links at the top of the page to return to earlier pages and update any field. By submitting this application, you are declaring that the information provided is accurate and truthful. If you are satisfied with your application, click Proceed to Online Payment. You may need to allow pop-ups and then click the button again to show the payment screen where you will enter your debit or credit card information. The Cayman Islands government accepts Visa and MasterCard, and you can use a debit or credit card issued anywhere in the world. Payment will be processed in Cayman Islands dollars for local service, and in United States dollars for overseas service. If you have questions about any exchange rate that will be used, or foreign currency transaction fees, please contact the bank that issued your card. The Cayman Islands government will not receive or retain your card information. Once your online payment has been authorized, you can view and print your receipt. Click Continue to return to our webpage for details on pickup date and time. If there is an issue with your application and we have to contact you for more information, your application may be delayed. You will also receive a confirmation email with this information and your official receipt. Please remember to bring your passport for identification when you collect your certificate from the Criminal Records Office.